All right, students. We have learned that an ordered pair is a pair of numbers that come to you in a particular order. For example, the ordered pair 5, 7. The 5 is first and it's an X. The 7 is last and it's a Y. Negative 3 is 0. Negative 3 is an X number. 0 is a Y number. We've also learned that a linear equation with two variables has many answers. 1, 4, if I plug in 1 for X and 4 for Y, satisfies that equation. All of these ordered pairs satisfy that linear equation. Here's what your homework problems will look like. Complete each ordered pair solution of the given equation. Given this linear equation, can you find the Y that goes with that X? Can you find the X that goes with that Y? And so on. Let's set this problem up 3 times. The first time I set it up, I'll let X be 4 and I'll find Y. We'll plug in for X and we'll find Y. What am I plugging in for X? I'm plugging in 4 for X. Now solve that for Y. 3 times 4 is 12. And if I get Y by itself, 7 minus 12 is negative 5. Let's try the same thing for this ordered pair. In the first ordered pair, X was 4, and I solved for Y. In the second ordered pair, Y is 10, and I'll solve for X. I'm solving for X. They gave me a number to plug in for Y. Y is 10. Now to solve that equation, the inverse of addition is subtraction. 7 minus 10 is negative 3. And when I divide, X is negative 1. When Y is 10, X will be negative 1. Last example. X is 0. Find Y. They gave me a number to plug in for X. I'm supposed to find Y. X is 0. Plug in. 3 times 0 is 0. And 7 minus 0 is 7. Best way to show my final answer now is to rewrite my ordered pairs. When X was 4, Y was negative 5. When Y was 10, X was negative 1. And when X is 0, Y is 7. See how at each problem there's a missing number from the ordered pair? My job is to complete the ordered pairs, find the missing numbers. Complete the ordered pair solution of each given equation. Let's write that equation down 3 times. For the first one, we'll find the Y that goes with that X. Plug negative 20 in for X. And find the Y that goes with it. I'll divide. And a negative divided by a negative, that's a positive. Got it. For the second time, find the X that goes with that Y. I have a number to plug in for Y. I'm trying to find X. Let's plug 3 in for Y. Negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. That's what x equals. Last example, if x is 0, find y. Let's plug 0 in for x and find y. Now to get y by itself, I must divide by -5. But 0 divided by any number is just 0. Best way to show your solution is to fill in your 3 ordered pairs. When x is -20, y is 4. When y is 3, x is -15. And when x is 0, y is 0. There's the way I want you to show your homework. Write the equation down 3 times, plug in either x or y and solve for the other, and then give me those ordered pairs at the end. Let's try the process one more time. I'll write that equation 3 times. The first time, x is 8. We're going to find y by plugging in for x, because the x is 8. Now solve. The inverse of subtraction is addition. And when I divide, I get 6. For the second example, y is 5. We have a number to plug in for y. We're going to find x. We plug 5 in for y. 2 times 5 is 10. Before I go any further, let me remember that when there's no number in front of the variable x, I know that's a 1. In fact, it's a -1. Now get rid of that 10. And when I divide, a negative divided by a negative is a positive. Last example, x is -6, find y. I'm looking for y. I'll plug in for x. When I plug in -6 in for x, I should be careful. I've got 2 negatives next to each other. I know 2 negatives make a positive. Now the inverse of addition is subtraction. And when I divide a negative by a positive, my final answer is negative. Let's dress up that final answer by filling out my 3 ordered pairs. When x is 8, y was 6. When y was 5, x was 6. When x is -6, y is -1. All right, your turn. Go work some homework. I'll see you later on today.